Raise your hand if you have a hater. Raise your hand if you don't even know the name of your hater. Listen, I have this op. Let's name this one Humpty Dumpty, because when you are met with this unfortunate fate of walking behind it in the hallways, there's this stench, this lingering, sharp stench of eggs. It's funny and weird because there's no hot springs locally. Okay, and the scariest chemicals that we work with in chemistry is sodium bicarbonate and sodium chloride. That is baking soda and salt. So how is there this source of eggs? I do wonder. And Humpty Dumpty has this thing where it waddles left, right. Like it has to shift its whole body weight left, right. So you're inevitably late because hallways are supposedly big, but some things are just bigger. Anyways, imagine it like this. It is breakfast time. I am devouring my 2 muffins. There's a 1 limit per person, but those are just too good. And I'm waiting for my friend who is ordering their breakfast. It's actually Alzheimer's who is ordering their breakfast. Okay, do you guys remember Alzheimer's? Yep. As I was minding my own business, scrolling through reels, I hear footsteps approaching. And that's normal because the table is right there. And the ordering is like right in front of it. So, very close to where people line up. So it's normal to hear footsteps. As they were coming closer, I kind of overhear the conversation a bit. I don't remember what it was, but what stuck out to me was this vulgar insult. There was this vulgar insult. And as the vulgar insult was said aloud, for some reason, the vulgar insult seemed directed right to my ear in very close proximity. I look at the direction of this untamed bad breath. Okay, I see Humpty Dumpty waddling along. I'm already out of Humpty Dumpty's peripheral view, so Humpty Dumpty couldn't see my... Am I overreacting? No, because someone, if anyone, tell me if you've had an experience where you and a supposed stranger just cross paths, okay? And as they say, vulgar insult. I cannot put the insult that was said to me here, but as that person, that stranger says a vulgar insult, they lean in close and at your face, at your ear, and say it aloud. Was it also a coincidence when I was playing badminton, just minding my own business, just having fun, and suddenly I got too close to Humpty Dumpty? I didn't even have to look because, the sulfur. But Humpty Dumpty yells out, "He's trying to touch my ass!" I don't think that's coincidental. So, it's funny because I actually don't even know the name of this person. But, it's hard to miss Humpty Dumpty. You kind of smell it before you see it. And you kind of hear the stomping. But, okay, what do I expect to get out of this? This is supposed to be kind of like a lesson. Irrelevant people shouldn't have your time. So what I did, just talking about, I had to talk about that to put it into view. But, I could have tried to grab Humpty Dumpty and say, "Hey, that's not cool." Or go for the next opportunity to fill Humpty Dumpty's lockers with eggs. But no. I just went back to scrolling on Reels and I just put it aside. The thing is, people that are irrelevant, you should not give your time to them or even space in your mind for them. I simply chose not to pay attention to it because this was such a stupid weekly occurrence. And it's kind of funny because they are going out of their way to try and get a reaction out of you, which is just so dumb. How boring is your life that you have to try to bicker with someone just to have that little, that was a funny one, that was a knee slapper. I don't want to be mean, but it's really very giving loser. Find something else to do, start working out. Maybe you're kind of a super senior, so why don't you start doing your work? My goodness, So for anyone out there, just remember, if you have any haters or anything like that you don't even know and probably don't even know you, And if they do, that's kind of obsessive and that's kind of weird and that's kind of, but don't give them that kind of like, don't even give them time. Don't give them that space in your mind that they don't deserve at all. Because stay up here, and if they're down here, let them be down here. Don't try to give them importance by even thinking about them, because it's so irrelevant. You cannot find an answer for a question that really doesn't have an answer like them. So, you know, if it does get like over the top, I wouldn't promote fighting back, but you know. So, at the end of the day, let them talk bad about you. Because, you know, people are entitled to their own opinions, but opinions aren't facts. Especially if they are towards you. Because you're telling me you know me better than myself. These people make me laugh. So, learn to tune out the unnecessary noise around you. Because it does distract you from achieving whatever you need to achieve, having fun. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, the video is gonna be over, but a little update, Guitar and I. What if I told you that Guitar and I started to... I'm kidding, nothing happened, because I didn't make a move, because I'm a wussy. No, it's not like that. It's because I just know it's not gonna work. Like, there's an equation, okay? And in that equation, it doesn't equal to having chances. It literally equals to none. Maybe that's not true. Maybe it's because I haven't tried it, so I'm kind of being stupid. But I'm really not about that life right now, at least. Like, it was a dream, and it did kind of like influence me for like 2 days, but I'm not ready to go and commit to a relationship that I have to like put a lot of effort into. I'll work on myself for now, thank you. So, I'll see you guys. You know, follow my socials if you want, and I do draw. So, I'll see you guys on the next video, maybe. I don't know. If Humpty Dumpty sees this, I hope I don't get sat on, because I will crack that egg. Kidding. Violence is not the answer. If you guys haven't watched my older videos, I guess watch them. Good night. Good day. Hi guys, this is me from the future, and I just forgot to add in, if you made it this far, let me know what you guys want to see more of. Like, write it down, because like, do you guys want more of these like raw, unedited yappa, or like a bit of minimal editing maybe sometimes, like, or like the edits every like 3 seconds? Because not gonna lie, I like the middle where it's like little edits here and there to like emphasize, but you know, like editing every 3 seconds is so tiring. Anyways, I'm going to start an art account soon. I started YouTube to make an art account, but I just wanted to keep talking, so I'm gonna make an art account soon. This is my art for Instagram. I don't know, pretty crazy, whatever. Actually, I'm probably gonna make a video about how to grow an account, because my account went from like 0 to 90k in like a month. Secrets. The thumbnail is gonna be like, what they don't want you to know about growing an Instagram account. Anyways, yeah, bye guys.